Gigi, who's your new boyfriend after Joe Jonas? Bella?
Hey, Gigi, can we get a picture, please?
For years, every outfit, pose, and move Hailey Bieber made was scrutinized. Constantly compared to Selena Gomez, the world-famous ex of her husband, Justin Bieber. The similarities felt too precise to be mere coincidence. But now, the story is taking an unexpected turn, and Hollywood is buzzing once again. Divorce rumors are swirling, and Justin's focus seems to be shifting. Rather than fading quietly into the background, Hailey appears to be doubling down, resorting to familiar tactics to keep Justin close. But this time, it's not about competing with Selena. The spotlight has shifted. Now, it's all about Sabrina. Right after Justin reappeared on Instagram, fans immediately noticed he followed rising pop star Sabrina Carpenter. On a normal day, it might have meant nothing. But with his marriage under intense public scrutiny, that single follow felt like a loud, deliberate message.
It sucks that the tour was
You just answered my... She was asking me. Huh?
I just was saying that you were...
Listen to me, woman. Babe, I can't. Don't touch me right now.
Justin didn't post a single photo or message for Hailey Bieber's birthday. But he did have time to like Sabrina Carpenter's photos. That move didn't go unnoticed. Fans immediately raised eyebrows and dove deep into Hailey and Sabrina's profiles. What did they uncover? Let's just say it's giving major deja vu. Hailey's done this before. For years, she mirrored Selena Gomez, matching her outfits, echoing her captions, and even getting tattoos in the same places. It was intense. But now, with Justin's attention possibly drifting toward a new it girl, Hailey's strategy seems to be shifting. She's dropping the Selena-inspired style and going all in on a look that screams Sabrina. And it started fast. Less than 4 hours after Justin followed Sabrina on Instagram, Hailey posted a story using a filter that gave her glowing blue-green eyes, the exact shade Sabrina is known for. Coincidence? Fans weren't buying it. And that was just the beginning. Just like before, Hailey began posting photos in outfits almost identical to Sabrina's. Same colors, same poses, sometimes within a day. It didn't stop there. At Coachella, Hailey was spotted trailing just behind Justin and Sabrina, watching closely. Fans couldn't help but flash back to the days when she did the exact same thing with Selena. And guess who was right there beside her? Kendall Jenner. Yep, the same Kendall Jenner who's been accused of stirring the pot in the whole Hailey-Justin-Selena triangle. Word is, Kendall may have played a major role in pushing Selena out, so Hailey could step in. You'd think after all the backlash for mimicking Selena, Hailey would back off. But instead, she leaned in harder. More and more moments started popping up that looked like straight-up imitations. People began wondering, is Hailey trying to become whoever Justin seems interested in? Even paparazzi started doing double takes, unsure whether they were photographing Hailey or someone she was copying. And here's where things take a wild turn. Some fans now claim Hailey may have even hired a Justin Bieber lookalike to pose in staged paparazzi shots with her. Seriously. So now, everyone's asking, why does she keep copying these women? And how far is she willing to go to keep Justin and the spotlight on her? Because despite all her efforts, one thing has become increasingly clear. While Hailey shows full-on devotion to Justin, his energy often feels cold, distant, like he's not really there. And the biggest sign? On her birthday, he didn't post a single word. And just when you thought it couldn't get messier, it does. Justin may have stayed silent on Hailey's birthday, but he did pop up in Madison Bee's comments to wish her a happy birthday. Seriously. Then on Valentine's Day, instead of celebrating with Hailey, he shared a random photo with Flavor Flav. Fans were baffled. And it didn't stop there. While Hailey was pregnant, Justin was out here liking lingerie photos of Rihanna. That left fans absolutely stunned. And when he does acknowledge Hailey online, it's not sweet or supportive, it's to post a meme making fun of her teeth. People began seriously wondering, what kind of tension is going on behind the scenes? One moment stood out. Hailey posted a short video on Instagram, then quickly deleted it. It showed Justin snapping at her, just because she beat him at an arcade basketball game. But the internet's biggest red flag, a viral clip where Justin literally runs away from Hailey, hops on his skateboard, and leaves her stumbling behind. Fans couldn't ignore the symbolism, Justin racing ahead, Hailey desperately trying to catch up with something slipping away. But now, here's where things get wild. And just to be clear, this is all fan speculation. With their relationship looking shakier than ever, and Justin's legendary hatred of paparazzi, fans have floated a theory that sounds straight out of a Netflix drama. Some believe Hailey may have hired a Justin Bieber lookalike just to stage paparazzi shots. The theory exploded after Hailey landed the cover of W magazine. The feature focused on her pregnancy, but something felt off. Justin was completely absent from the maternity shoot. Instead, she posed with a man who looked a lot like him, except for one glaring detail: no tattoos. Not a single one. That immediately set off alarms. Fans started asking, why would Justin miss such a huge moment? And who is this mystery man standing in his place? The lookalike theory caught fire. Suddenly, every photo and video of Hailey with Justin was under the microscope. Fans began zooming in, analyzing tattoos, comparing jawlines, body language, and walking style, trying to figure out, is this the real Justin, or someone pretending to be? But the moment that really sent the theory into overdrive was a paparazzi video. It showed Hailey and a man, allegedly Justin, leaving a steakhouse in New York. But fans said something was off. The way he walked, the way he carried himself, it didn't match the real Justin at all. And just before the video ends, the man is heard saying to Hailey, "If you weren't so hot, I would have gotten rid of you a long time ago." And the kicker, the video came from Backgrid. That's not just any paparazzi outlet, it's a paid service. Which led fans to believe this wasn't a random run-in, it was a setup. A carefully staged moment to make it look like Justin was still around. And then came the biggest clue yet. In a behind-the-scenes clip, you can hear a paparazzo off camera say, "The real Justin doesn't want to be here, so we'll give you the other Justin." That line flipped the internet upside down. Fans began speculating that the other Justin was none other than Dylan DLO, a professional Justin Bieber lookalike. Yes, he exists, and has built an entire career off impersonating Justin. Dylan DLO has built an entire career around copying Justin Bieber. The same tattoos, the same hair, the same clothes, even live tribute shows across Europe, so convincing that people often can't tell the difference. But while Dylan might look like Justin, he's not a perfect match. Let's talk tattoos. Justin has large angel wings inked across the back of his neck, the tips stretching toward the letter P under his ear. He also has the word patience tattooed in a very specific spot. Dylan, he's got similar ink, but fans who studied the footage closely spotted major differences. The wings on Dylan are smaller, and they don't stretch as far toward the P. The patience tattoo sits higher on his neck than Justin's does. A coincidence? Or a sloppy attempt at a copy? Now, to be fair, the paparazzi video in question was low quality and a bit blurry. But when fans compared it to high-resolution FOT, so from real Justin shoots, something didn't add up. The wing tattoo on Papal Justin looked way smaller than expected. And then came the real twist. Dylan DLO, the Bieber impersonator, posted screenshots of DMs he claims are from Justin and Hailey. On top of that, fans noticed Hailey had been leaving comments on Dylan's Totoki. That was all fans needed to dive deep into full-on detective mode. But apparently, it's not just people Hailey is being accused of copying. Even brands aren't safe. More and more fans have started noticing striking similarities between Hailey's skincare line, Rhode, and the cult favorite brand Summer Fridays. And it's not just the vibe. It's the details, the pastel color tones, the minimalist packaging, the identical promo poses, even the idea of sending donuts in PR boxes, all of it looked suspiciously familiar. Sure, trends overlap in the beauty world. Some similarities might be coincidence. But when you line it all up side by side, it doesn't look accidental. It looks like copying. Some tried to blame Rhode's marketing team.